Am I the a-hole for wanting to legally register my wife's son as my own? I'm a male, 35 years old, and I started a relationship with my now wife, a female, 30 years old, 2 years ago. She got pregnant while she was living in Canada, but ended up coming back to Brazil due to conflicts with the biological father and because it was really difficult to go through the pregnancy alone over there without any support. After she returned, she filed a legal case against the biological father, and to this day, she's still waiting for him to acknowledge paternity. He shows no real interest. He only reaches out every few months and doesn't provide any financial support. Since then, I've been living with the boy, and we've developed a really strong bond. Today, our relationship is truly that of a father and son. I love him dearly, he calls me dad, and we live like any other normal family. There's no difference between us and a biological father-son relationship. The thing is, I really want to legally recognize him as my son, but doing so would cancel the case my wife filed against the biological father 2 years ago. That's raised a lot of doubts and questions about what the best course of action really is. My wife sees me as his father, but there's still this unresolved issue with the biological father. I want to officially acknowledge him as my son and just move forward, completely ignoring the biological father's existence. But at the same time, I feel like that decision isn't mine to make alone, and what's complicated is that, even without legal recognition, I already take on all the responsibilities of being a father. Sometimes that leaves me feeling frustrated, sad, and even a bit resentful. I'm afraid that if the biological father ever decides to come back and claim paternity, it might damage the beautiful relationship I have with my wife and my son today.